Hey, what's going on, you guys? Back with another video. Welcome to the channel. Welcome uh, to my probably weekly. I'm hoping to do it weekly. This is the first new comic book and slabs pickup video. Been putting these out recently. This is the first video for January, so welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Roy. This is Horizon Picks. I am a full-time seller, reseller, collector, picker. I've been doing this for several years. I do this full time. I sell here on YouTube every week, multiple live events and pre-record videos. We are very cat friendly on the on the channel. That is Mr. Bridges. You can follow me on Instagram, Horizon Picks PA. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up. Also, let me know what's your favorite. I enjoy seeing comments for you guys when you comment down below. Any links I mention in the video will be down below. I might have to stop Mr. Bridges there, but let's get started. Okay, I have some fresh books and slabs. And got out to the got out. This is an amalgam, actually, comics that I picked up in person, and some that also came through online purchases as well. So, in no particular order, Mr. Bridges is happy today. All right, I'm just going to go through these. All this stuff is going to be made available. Stop by. I do hope I see you on Friday for the comic book sale. It is Friday nights at 8 o'clock. We've been doing it for several years. Longest running Friday comic shop sale on YouTube. All right, so here we go. In no particular order, we'll go through these. This is a 2011 book. This was Brightest Day Aftermath. The Search for Swamp Thing. Super freaking cool. Looks like that's Zatanna. That also looks like John Constantine on the cover. I just thought the cover was awesome. Very cool. Love that series. Brightest Day. Found a copy. I have a already own this book. This is definitely something for the future. Silk #1. Very cool. This is the first print. Her face is covered. The second print of this book, her face is uncovered. So first print of Silk #1. Just some randomness. This was Uncanny X-Men 389. I also like to grab #1s and epic cover buys. This is Earth 2 #1 from the new 52. Again, just that cover. Really cool. Love that. I buy for cover buys, artists, etc. All right. I grabbed a few Archie books, a few Archie comics. And I normally don't, normally they're really beat up, but these were not. So I was stoked to grab. This was Your Pal Archie #1. This is the B cover variant from 2017. And I love how they're kind of modern. I love the modernization of the Archie. I think it's really cool. Very fun. And then we'll go throwback style. My LCS had tons of Archie. They're all beat up. This was one of the few 20 center. This is from 1973. And again, we had a lot of snow this past week, and I love the, like, he lost his engine at the top of the hill, etc. Super fun. Some weird stump. What's going on there? Anyway, very cool. Archie, this is number 226, 1970s Bronze Age book. And then this one, I was excited to see this. I know these sell really well. This one is Archie Comics, The Archies, #4. And this is a crossover. The Archie band crosses over with the Monkees. Very cool. Love that. I think Mickey Dolenz is the only one that's still alive of the monkeys. I'm pretty sure. Uh, I could be wrong. But again, fun stuff. Archie crossovers do pretty well on sales. Very cool. I've sold monkeys merchandise on my sales, so I thought this was a fun book. I was stoked to find that. I love the artwork of Mike Grell, and Mike Grell, very, very well known for his Green Arrow. So this was the Wonder Year #1, and again, just Mike Grell painted style kind of awesomeness on that cover. I love that cover. So grab that for Green Arrow. This one, I don't know much about it. I saw this cover. I think I have to go buy the rest of this series, you guys. I flipped through it. It is absolutely fantastic. This is Jurassic League. This is the last issue, but all of the Justice League characters are kind of dinosaur heroes. Kind of almost reminds me of a mashup in a way with Ninja Turtles, but they're not. It is really, really cool. And then dark side. It is wacky stuff. So if anybody knows anything about this Jurassic League, let me know. I thought this was awesome. If you have a set of this, you let me know. I am interested. Jurassic League. It is crazy cool. All right, here's another cover by and an artist that I absolutely love. I showcase him all the time. This was Superman Unchained #7, and this is by the one and only Jim Lee. And his style is absolutely fantastic. I love Jim Lee's artwork, and he almost always has a pretty easy to find signature right there. You can see. So Superman Unchained #7. I'm also a fan of Superman comic covers. Um, that have other people. This one has Wonder Woman and Batman on it, and then Superman getting punched by, I think that's the Wraith is punching him in his gut there. Total number, a couple #1 issues. I always pick up #1 issues. This was No Justice #1. Thought that was pretty fun. No Justice #1. This was sold this one before. Love this cover. Convergence Batgirl #1, and that's by Lenardi. Did the cover of that. Very cool. Batgirl #1. This one of my favorite artists. Again, I've showcased him on the channel. I've talked about him a lot. I do collect his work. This is X Universe Special Edition, kind of Wizard Marvel crossover book. And again, he just has this absolutely fantastic painted style. I mean, look at that. Look at it. Freaking absolutely awesome. I looked at this 2 or 3 times and I see something different almost every time I look at this. I see different characters, negative space. It's a lot going on. Awesome, awesome stuff. Alex Ross. He is absolutely fantastic. I grabbed again more Jim Lee goodness, more Jim Lee goodness. These usually are a good seller. Not super valuable, but absolutely fantastic artwork. This is Wildcats #3 from Image. And then I did grab, this is Wildcats #4. And this one's sealed in the poly bag with the trading card as well. Right there. Awesome stuff on those. Still going. All right, so this one, I love this cover. I saw this. I know this book. I've had this book. This is Black Adam #1, Back in Black, and this is first appearance of Malik. It is a key, but this is it. I think it's Rodriguez. Yeah, who is it? Irvin Rodriguez did the art on that. Friggin' awesome stuff. Love that. Also like the way they did the background with the logo on that. This one, This one's super fun. Was stoked to see this. Uh, I love homage covers. Okay, homage covers. So this one did not disappoint. This was put out by Ablaze, and it is an homage cover to a Marvel big key issue, and this is a a homage to Thor 337, first appearance of Better Ray Bill. But this is kind of Conan doing that homage. This is by Fritz Casas. Very cool. Sumerian #2. So this is kind of a crossover variant cover, homage cover. Thor and Conan collectors may like this. I know people like to collect all kinds of homage covers. This one does not disappoint. Really, really cool. So I had to get that. I laughed when I saw that. This one's fun. This is 9 Volt #1 by Top Cow. I actually picked this up because I think this is either the main cover or the variant. I have the other one, so I will probably add that to a lot. 9 Volt #1. Another absolutely fantastic artist I highly recommend is Mark Teixeira. And when he came over to Image, he put out this Union book. This was absolutely fantastic artwork. I love it. By Teixeira. He almost always signs text right there. Easy to find, easy to spot. He has a really distinctive style. This is also a embossed foil logo. Very, very cool from Union #1. Highly recommend that. You guys should check that out. Read it if you find it out there. You can also buy it from me if you like. X-Force #25. X-Force #25. This was part of a series that they did with these holograms. A little bit hard to see. You can see it's actually Cable on the video. Hard to see. But all of these with the hologram had these absolutely awesome wrap covers. So completely wraparound cover. This one is cover art by Greg Capullo. Greg Capullo did the art on that. Fantastic stuff. Wrap covers on those. This one, don't know much about it. Cover by, I thought it was cool. This is Jennifer Blood #10. And this is a variant by Lyrics with an X on the end. And just awesome assassin female cover. Just again, love, had to have it. All right, we're getting into some more now. We'll get into some other ones that I picked up from the other comic shop. So this one is Detective Comics 1028. And this is a cover art by Lee Bermejo. Really, really awesome. And he is doing what? He is doing the Iron Man, the Iron Man jumping, landing, and hurting his knuckles, right? So, very cool. Lee Bermejo on that. I love his art. Very shadowy, very cool. This was Gen 13. This I think this is the second or third series. Gen 13 and #11. And I always pick these up because this is by the artist J. Scott Campbell. You can see Campbell, almost usually easy to find signature right there. J. Scott Campbell. He does some amazing Spider-Man work and other stuff for Marvel. He's very prolific with variant covers and stuff, but this is him. Some internal art from him as well. Love some Gen 13. This was just, again, #1 issue. Had to have it, had to grab it. Inhumanity #1. Karnak kicking through the glass. Love the Inhumans. Yeah, Oliver Coipel cover on this one. Inhumanity. All right, these next two are an artist that I really love. I featured her on my channel and done specific shows and videos on her work. This is the one and only Peach Momoko. So this is AXE, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day, Omega. And if you and I just her style is so fun. Look at that. Scarlet Witch and Jubilee. And then forget who that guy is. But she has this way, she almost has a bit of a toy-like, cartoon-like style in the way she does some of these covers. This one's in the same style. So this is Judgment Day #5. And similarly, you have, what is it? Looks like a Magneto in all white, Thor. There you go, Thor. And then it might be the Enchantress. I don't know. But I love Thor. He's just like, what's going on? And holding a star. Super cool. So love her work. Kind of also has a bit of a watercolor painted vibe. Love, love, love. All right. Still going. This one, I laughed and I sent this to a friend. This one is so fun. This is by the artist Annie Wu. Annie Wu, and I love any covers that cross fine art and current comic art. And this one does not disappoint. This is Uncanny Avengers #4, What the Duck. And this is an homage cover or taken from a very famous cover by the artist Gustav Klimt. Absolutely fantastic. This is the way that they did that. I love Gustav Klimt's art, and when I saw this, I knew exactly what this was. Very, very cool. Uncanny Avengers #4. I almost used this as the slide for this video, but we have one more coming up that I liked even better. All right, I love the artwork. This is by Barry Windsor Smith. This is the character known as Rune. If you're into Barry Windsor Smith art, vampires, Rune is really good read, fun, cool. This is actually an ash can. You can see it's smaller. I think this was out of, maybe might have been out of Wizard. It's the Prelude ash can. So this might have been out of like a Wizard magazine. I'm not quite sure. But Barry Windsor Smith, awesome stuff. You get the idea. Rune, love that. I kind of collect Rune. I didn't have that. That one might be in the PC. Um, Again, I think I showed the Alex Ross Bionic Man covers. This one's not by Ross, but I did find a single issue of Bionic Woman. At least I love Bionic Woman as well. Lindsay Wagner kicking some ass back in the day. Bionic Woman #10. And again, I'd never seen Bionic Woman, so I picked up this single. This is #10. We got a variant cover, Batman Superman #5. This is by Marquez. Marquez did that. At first glance, I thought maybe Jim Lee, but not as much fine line on it. But again, awesome cover by. I love how they did this cape and filled the negative space there. Really, really cool. And Superman clearly is doing his workouts. Yeah, Marquez Sanchez did the art on that. It's all in the reflexes. Gotta love that. Love this movie. It is the one and only Big Trouble in Little China. And I picked these up. Very popular. Almost always sell. This is a cover by Eric Powell. Eric Powell. This is #10 by Boom. Just fun. There you go. It's all in the reflexes. Love that. Love that movie. All right, we're getting down to it. A couple more. This one is probably at that second LCS. This is the best book that I found. I was super stoked to find this. At first, I didn't know what it was. So let's take a nice close look at this. And this is actually a virgin variant cover She's clearly a vampire. This is from the series Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And this is the art of the one and only Jenny Frizen. I love Jenny Frizen. At first, I didn't catch it. I grabbed this and brought it home, and then I opened it, but it's always in the eyes. You look at her eyes, always in the eyes, and the way she does the line, absolutely awesome stuff. Jenny Frizen, Peach Momoko is very prolific. Jenny Frizen as well, one of my favorite current female comic book artists. So there you go, Jenny Frizen. And here we go. This one, very cool. If you guys know the series Gun Honey, this is Heat Seeker #1. Normally, I wouldn't pick this up, but if you look, where is it? Oh, if you look right there, and it does say it over there. This is by Stanley Art Germ. This is an Art Germ variant for Heat Seeker #1. Gun Honey is super popular, and this is you could see from, yeah, a Gun Honey series. So Heat Seeker #1. I do collect Art Germ covers. So last week, I put up I did a haul video for, and the cover slide had Red Sonja, and it was by Bjorn Berens. You go check that out. I will put the link down below if you want to check out last week's haul video. And I grabbed this one. This one is also by Jenny Frizen, and this is also Red Sonja. So this was another one. This one was also a possibility for my slide for this video, but since I did the Berens one last week, I did not do this one. But Jenny Frizen, this is an incentive variant, 1 in 10 ratio. Red Sonja. Awesome, awesome stuff. This is issue #5. And again, if you kind of get close, the line, the eyes are almost always, there we go, just to give you an idea. Awesome stuff. Love this. I wish I probably should have picked up multiples. All right, couple more. This one again, you saw Alex Ross in the X universe. This one is even a step up. When I saw this, I knew exactly what it was, and I knew I had to have it. Doctor Strange #9 by Alex Ross. And yeah, absolutely fantastic painted style. I love even the level of detail. The eyeball is looking up at him. Yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff. Alex Ross. Uh, Definitely probably in my top 5 artists that I pick up almost every time I find it, I see it. This one's great. Just I had to had to have it because it's a virgin variant. This is Spawn 346. And this has kind of been a tricolor. I thought this was really, really awesome. Black and white with the green. This is by KAYLA. Awesome stuff. So this is Spawn 346. Virgin variant by KAYLA. And his signature is pretty prominent right down there. Let's see if it'll come in. There you go. KAYLA right there. Absolutely awesome. I do like me some Spawn. Some people don't like Spawn, and some people really collect Spawn. When I see stuff like that, I gotta grab it. All right, here we go. This is the comic from the slide for this, and this is just so friggin' awesome. Here we go. Scarlet Witch #10 variant cover. And I think it's Ash Ashnal. I'll have to look up the artist, but this was just a cover by, um because it is after an artist that I really like. And let's see if we could zoom in so you guys could read. You can see it right there. And that says on the bottom of it, it says after Muka. So Edward Muka, Art Nouveau style. And again, I love the way they did the moon phases behind her, and then she's obviously shot Moon Knight on the cover. This is also what's known as a negative space variant. You could see how the background has merged and created this very interesting depth. I love it. Um, this one, unfortunately, when I got it, has a little bit of a ding on the corner. I still just love it as a little piece of art. So love, love, love that. Scarlet Witch number 10 variant in the style of Edward Mucha. All right, a couple slabs. These are the new slabs that I got in. I got 3 new slabs in this week, you guys, and they're just cover slab buys, if you will. And I see stuff and I'm like, well, think I gotta have that. So this one was fantastic by Dynamite Comics. This is the Twilight Zone, the Shadow, Twilight Zone, the Shadow number 4. And I used to love Twilight Zone, and this is just reminiscent of the opening credit sequence, and I love it. This is cover art by Francavilla. Ooh, there's an Italian name, Francesco Francavilla. There you go, awesome stuff. 9.8. I almost always try to pick up 9.8 high grade slabs. So Twilight Zone and the Shadow is number 1. This next one, this artist did a whole bunch of covers, but this one I thought was just the coolest for this particular character. So this was Batwoman 37. So Batwoman 37, and this is this like almost like a character sheet for the villain known as Clayface from Batman. And then there's also, this is by the artist is Raphael Albuquerque, as in the as in the city in New Mexico. So Batwoman 37 and a 9.8. Raphael Albuquerque did that. I thought that was awesome. Last one. And this one is just, again, cover by an artist, cover by. This was Action Comics number 51. Action Comics number 51. And you could see the signature right there. This is by John Romita Jr. At first, I kind of didn't notice that, but then I look closer and it is his style. I just thought this was absolutely, look at him busting out of the sun or through the sun or through some kind of planet. Friggin' awesome, man. Supergirl appearance. This is from 2016. Action Comics number 51. Love that. John Romita Jr. variant cover on that one. Really, really cool. So that'll do it, you guys. We're almost at the half-hour mark. Let me know what's your favorite. Put a comment down below. Would love to hear from you. Have a great week. Thanks so much for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and tune in Mondays for our sale with AJ and KAYLA. That's the variety sale. Wednesday for pre-record uploads of fresh graphic tees. And of course, Friday for the longest running comic auction on YouTube for the comic shop sale. Thanks so much. Have a great week.